Hi everyone, Sherilyn here from Oily Tree of Life. I just wanted to do a little video and detail to you why I got into essential oils. So it's for a very personal reason, and it has to do with my sons, and mainly initially my youngest son. Both my sons, who are nearly 11 and nearly 10, are autistic. And my youngest son struggles with anxiety, quite severe anxiety. Now, going on January 2016, we made the tough decision to take him off medications that he was on at the time. He was on medications to help him with his anxiety and to help try and stabilise his moods at the time. His behaviours were really hard to manage. He was all over the place, and he was really struggling. But we'd gone through a long, hard road of medications for, gosh, probably 5 years, trying to give him a better quality of life. But it just got to the point where we just could see that it just wasn't working for him. And believe me, now, let me preface this by saying that I don't judge anybody that goes down that road of medication at all. You do what's right for you and for your child, and I'm certainly not going to judge. But we got to the point where we wanted to see what our son was like without medication. We needed to get him back to base level without medications, and to see where he was at. And then we could make the decision from there as to what he may or may not need. Now, we did this under the strict guidance of a paediatrician because he had to be weaned off the medications he was on. That was a long process. It was a scary process. We didn't know what we were going to encounter with him and his moods and behaviours and how he was going to react. And it got worse before it got better. But on the positive side, he got better. The best thing we ever did was take him off medication, and it turned his life around for the better. As I said, it was a long road. But at the end of it, he was a lot calmer. He was less aggressive. When he was on the medication, he was really aggressive. He was hard to manage. And it wasn't until we took him off those medications we realised he was the kind of child that had the paradoxical effect to the medications. And some people can have that. Some people, it can be the opposite effect. What is supposed to calm you and make you a lot easier within your mind and your body to control actually has the opposite effect, and that was him. So off the medication, he became this calm child. His mind was calm, his body was calm, and we discovered this beautiful, sweet boy who had so much empathy for everybody around him, and all these qualities that were just masked by the medication. And we never expected that, and we were so wonderfully surprised. So we knew that medication was not the right road for him. And as I said earlier, this is just our story, and I certainly don't judge anybody else for their story. But he was left with still high anxiety. That's never going to change. That's going to be him, and he's going to have to learn to manage that. So I set about trying to find out if there were any natural alternatives and anything naturally that we could use to help him with his anxiety. So I researched and I came across essential oils. Now, I'd never been into essential oils before. I didn't know much about them other than, the ones you see in the shops, and I've since learnt that the ones in the shops that are, really cheap to buy really aren't proper essential oils. They're mainly full of synthetics. I wanted the best. I wanted the top quality grade essential oils and ones that were going to be therapeutic grade. If I was going to go down this path with him, I wanted to make sure that I was going to get the best quality so that they had the best chance of working for him. And that's how I came across doTERRA. So I started out with just a small essential collection kit, and I upgraded from there, and I started out with some really calming oils for him, and I made up a blend which has got balance, lavender and vetiver in it, and we call it our chill blend, and it's what we use on our son, and we use it on him every single day. I make up a roller for him. I roll it on his up and down his spine every morning and the bottom of his feet. And as I've said in a previous video, rolling it on the bottom of your feet gets it into your system within 30 seconds, and it's a really good way to get it in there. Those oils have been amazing for him. They have completely turned him around. They have supported him when he's needed that support. He is doing well at school. Last term, in terms of his schoolwork, he had a really good, calm term, the best that they've ever seen, with no outbursts, no struggles. The things that used to set him off weren't setting him off. And I personally put it down to the oils. I think they're really supporting him. They're helping to calm him. He's at the point now where he never lets us forget every morning. If we, in a rush, those school mornings when you're needing to rush and get out of the house, and if we forget, he won't let us forget. He knows that these are helping him. And it's been the best thing that we've ever done for him. And from there, I've learned that these oils can help us, not just my younger son, they're also helping my older son. My older son is non-verbal autistic, and we're also using the oils on him as well. We use an oil blend called DDR Prime, and that is really helping to support his cellular health, and we're getting good results for him as well. But not just that, I discovered a whole new world. I can use these oils in cooking. I can use these oils in cleaning. I make up my own cleaning products now, so I don't have to go down the cleaning aisle at the supermarket that's full of toxic chemicals. I make up my own hand wash, and my hands have never felt so soft. I don't get dry, cracked knuckles like I used to get. And I never would have discovered all these extra things that these oils can provide had I not been needing to find an anxiety alternative for my son. So I just wanted to drop in and just say and give you the reasoning why you'll see me posting certain things, and why I got into oils in the first place. And I have my son to thank for that. If it wasn't for him, we would not be on the road to a now cleaner living lifestyle, a more toxic-free lifestyle. And most importantly, we would not see the calmer child in our younger son that we see now. And for that, I'm forever grateful. It's been the best thing ever for him. And I know that these beautiful oils that are pure and natural and are just nature's gifts are going to help support him throughout his whole life. And there's something that he can apply to himself when he's a grown man, and he can support himself naturally. And that's something that I'm super proud of and super excited for him and his future. Now, if you want to know any more, please feel free to reach out. I'm more than happy to talk about the special needs side of our life. If this story resonates with you and you want to know more about that side of things, please feel free to reach out, either via private message or commenting below. That's fine. As I said, I'm more than happy to share this story, because I'm so passionate about what they've done for us and for our family and for our children's well-being. So I just wanted to let you all know that. I hope you're having a great day, and I hope to speak to you all soon. Thank you. Bye.